Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I decided after much thinking that I was going to remove that hideous Krampus from my Astron Rex. And then I was thinking, man, what American commander can I stick in this tank? And I thought, well, I got those new commanders from the War Hero Legends, and I thought, well, that might be all right. But they're only 2D, and it's like, it's not as cool. It works the same, but for visual impact, I thought, well, I looked at my commanders. Let me show you what I saw. Three-star American. And this is what my selection was. Replace the hideous Krampus with Poole or Patton or Abrams, or I could replace him with the Normandy Ranger in the T-58 Heavy, or I could use Arnold Schwarzenegger 3D, Arnold in 2D, or my Fireman 3D. And the Fireman, he's my commander building artillery guy, so I said I'll leave him alone. And then I thought, hey, Arnold would be great. And the reason why Arnold is great is because I shoved the Arnie Mania camo on the Astron Rex. Watch this. Camouflage. Arnie Mania. So it's really a bizarre camouflage, and now you can see his face right on the top of the turret. If you're looking for the face, you can see it. If you're not looking for it, it looks like this, like flaming plasma, which is kind of awesome due to the curvature of the turret. But when you're actually looking, you could see my face. My face is on the turret. The face is on the rear of the tank. It's also on the rear of the tank again. Pay no attention to that puny man with the horrible accent. You can see once again my face is on the front of the tank as well. So this is now Arnold's tank. Look, you can even see my face on the barrel and on the front left fender. So that means that, I'm going to roll. I don't have a better use for the promotional prospects of Arnold Schwarzenegger as my Christmas time commander. So now I'm telling you to watch this video and to make sure you leave a like and possibly even subscribe. And now we're going to get to the actual action. Welcome to El Alamein. This is the Astron Rex. Yes, this is the Arnie Mania tank. So I was working on Cold War Tech Tree Era 3, and then I had a break because I got killed and I needed to spend some time. And I thought, what a better thing to do than to fill in this gap with an Astron Rex Commander Builder game. Oh baby, best decision I made all evening. I was getting tired of running that stupid Era 3 tank. And the Era 3 is just gone completely ridiculous due to that new cheater tank. Let's just call it what it is. So back to the normal, sane reality. I'm a Tier 8 Astron Rex, and I am in a Tier 10 match. So keep that in mind when you see what happens. So I went down along the seashore, and I got a guy to come up here along with myself. There's no light tanks, as you could see, so by default my fast Astron Rex medium is the new light tank, and that's the guy that came up here, and I'm like, well, okay, I got backup now, so I will go and play semi-light tank for this guy. I mean, he's got a heck of a gun there. So I thought I'd take a looky-loo, as Matlock would say, and I didn't see anybody. I'm like, look at this. We are actually getting close to their base, like we're, trying to constrict them. I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. I'm over here on the perimeter, blocked from the vision of their base. That's a free ride for this bad boy. So I'm going to go stick my face up here and see what's going on. Holy guacamole, look at this. I got an artillery, and I got a 5-shot autoloader. And I got a tank destroyer. He doesn't see jack. One more shot. Ah, crud. Got slightly tagged. I didn't have a chance to get that artillery, but that's okay. I got a reload coming. 5 consecutive hits with my autoloader. Can't complain, man. Now the other artillery is there right over my turret, but we'll get to that when it shows up. I'm like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He should have hid himself, and he did not do that. My miss. And he's dead, Jim. Now I'm going to unload on this freak. Get out of there. There he is. You saw his arc shot. Now you know where he is for sure. Well, this guy's asleep apparently, and that's his problem, not mine. So that boy is asleep at the wheel, and I'm just the one to make it permanent. Gotta reload. But he spots me every time I stick my face up here. But that's okay. Artillery takes too long to get his shot off. Hoot, 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 goodbye. So long. That's a second kill. I mean, I don't know what these guys were doing, but they were asleep at the wheel. Now I'm going to get a reload, and then I'm going to kill that other artillery. We already know where he's located. He's right over there. And there's not a soul back at this base. Now here's a helpful hint. There's no reason to go in their base. We're going to kill these guys. So I'm just going to bypass this whole base. And that's the guy I'm going to kill. And he's gone. The quickest 3 kills you'll ever see in a tier 10 match from a tier 8. Now the last 2 guys here are a Tyran and a Centurion. But just the 2 of them, not that big of a deal. Hey, I'm trying to go get some extra bonus action. Tag. Tag again. I just missed him. I would have been 4 kills. Oh well. Hey, you can't complain, man. Now this is the last time we're going to see this Krampus loser. And double hideous. So, yeah, just this Krampus guy is so hideous, I just can't take it. And here is the end of game screen. The last time we'll be showing Krampus on this channel, I'm telling you what. I'll tell you what. So, man, I had a really good game there. 3 kills, almost 3,000 damage, over 300 spotting damage, which is helpful for the name your price. And when you kill 3 guys, that means you damage 3 guys, obviously. I got a whopping 83,000 commander experience. So this is the epitome of commander jackpot, while I was also using a ×8 booster. It was the only booster I used, was the ×8 commander booster, and man, it paid off big time, because in case you don't know, Astron Rex 50% commander bonus. On the tank, I have the enhanced rations. That's at 10%, so that makes the 50 into a 60% tank. Krampus is a 30% commander booster guy. He's got the quick learner, so that makes another 10% for a 40% commander. So a 60% bonus tank plus a 40% commander bonus commander is a 100% bonus. Plus, we had the red stripe first win of the day bonus, plus the name your price commander experience bonus. And that became jackpot 83,500 with an MVP in a tier 10 match as a tier 8. Now, I also got the awesome Pascucci's Medal, awarded for destroying 2 enemy artillery in one battle with a tank or tank destroyer. Award not eligible in artillery vehicles. So, super fantastic. Another Pascucci. I have several of those already, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Fire for effect. You know, I did more damage than my hit points. Check. I've had better games objectively, scoring-wise, but man, that was a really nice one. Especially during an operation with commander experience on the line. It just super jackpotted and catapulted my commander experience on this guy up big time. So let's go look at this and see. So he's got 151,000 out of 650. So this is number 8 on the commander skills. In a few days, before this week is over, he'll be an 8. He'll be an 8 on the commander scale. So that is pretty awesome. So that's why I chose the commander experience from the name your price, because I'm going to jack up some of these commanders to be even more powerful than they already are. And I have them, you know, a bunch, well over 100 commanders that are 5s or higher on skills. So I hope you enjoyed my Astron Rex MVP. I sure as heck did. So check out my other videos. I got a lot of commander videos, because this is a commander extravaganza for this operation, and I work on commander videos. I work on commanders every day, but I will show videos where there's some kind of story element that makes it more interesting than just, oh look, here's a generic commander video. Oh look, here's a generic tier 10 video. What you got in that last video that you just watched was a tier 10 video, an MVP, and an awesome commander point boost, all in the same video. And that's one of the things I like to do is I like to make things interesting that can help people not only give them something interesting to watch, but something that can be explained and then can be transferred with the same techniques to their own games. So you can use commanders in commander vehicles with commander boosts like the Panzer 38H or the King Dragon or the Astron Rex or the Blue Steel series. There's a lot of tanks that have commander bonuses. Well, there's more than a handful. So if you don't know what those are, leave a question. I'll be glad to give you some helpful answers. The commander tanks are always awesome to run because you're playing the game, that's fine. But you're going to get bonus of making your commanders stronger as you play the game. And for me, it's a double or triple whammy. So I've been working on my contract. And in the contract, of course, I'm running commander bonus stuff. You know, I will take every chance I get to run a commander bonus as part of an operation or as part of a contract, because you're going to kill multiple birds with a single stone, because I'm also doing long hauls. So that match that you saw there was a commander match, number one. Number two, it was a bonus commander tank match. That means I'm going to make more commander points. It was a top 7 performance. That is a long haul performance. So it's just awesome all the way across the board. There's numerous ways to be successful. Hey, if my team loses and I finish well, there you go. There's many ways to score. You don't have to just go and score, oh look, I'm MVP. That's not the only thing. That's just a bonus. I'm going there to make commander points, which I did. I'm going there to do the best I can, because that means the better I do, the more commander points I did. Check on that one. If I can do well enough, I can get a long haul. Check on that one. So the MVP is nice, but it's not the primary motivation. Because look, the odds are you're not going to be MVP in a tier 8 in tier 10 matches very often. Now, you guys paying attention have seen several of those already in the last month or two in the Astron Rex. That's just bonus. It's one of those things that happens, but it's not something that I can make happen very often. You know, you do your business, play your game to the best of your ability, and good stuff is going to happen. Now, you know, maybe you get a couple of MVPs like that in a week, and then maybe you go 2 months without getting any. So I'm not really concerned about that. I'm just doing the best I can. And if I do these things and play the stuff that I like, it's more fun. And it makes it less of a grind and a torture, because this game is full of torture if you let it torture you. I don't like to be tortured. So I'm going to go and set the rules to make my own fun. And if they do stupid stuff, I just avoid it. So that's what I'm telling you. You can have fun. You can be successful. You can improve yourself. All of these things are doable, but you got to have the right attitude and find the right plan that works for you. So I'm not telling you do what I'm doing necessarily. I just show you what I'm doing. Go, hey, maybe some of this can help you, and if some of that can help you, jackpot. If not, hey, we tried. No harm, no foul. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure as heck did. It was fantastic. And this was just a throwdown, not even planned. So please leave a like for this video. You might want to consider subscribing, because today it's available for the low, low price of absolutely free. Please tell your friends, then they'll have a chance to like and also possibly subscribe. Everybody wins. So I got more stuff I'm doing. I'm working on commanders today, working on long hauls as well. So I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully very soon.